It's been about 18 months since Dragon Ball Super went off the air, and within that time, the series never actually ended. Broly came out, and the Super storyline is still going on, continued by Toyotaro to this day. So the only thing that went away was the TV show, and in 2019 it was meant to come back. But it's getting close to the end of the year, and it looks like Dragon Ball Super won't return this year. But it is getting close to 2020, and there have actually been lots of things announced for Dragon Ball Super, except for the TV show. Pretty much everything you could want has been announced, except for the return of the show. For example, the next movie. Earlier this year, it got revealed that Toei was working on the next Dragon Ball Super movie. Not for this year, maybe not even for next year, but for the year after that. A few months ago, an editor at Shueisha came out and talked about the Dragon Ball Super movie and the future of Dragon Ball. This is what they had to say. "We are steadily working towards the next Dragon Ball movie. Since Broly was way too strong, I think maybe next time we'll head in a different direction. This time around with Broly, we raised the bar in so many different portions, so we're trying not to burn out. From here on, I think Dragon Ball will continue, so please look forward to it." That is coming straight from an editor at Shueisha. And he wasn't the only one to talk about Dragon Ball and the future of the series. A producer of DBS Broly came out and said, "When we raised the bar for this movie, we came to realize a few different things. The staffing, casting, and various other things for the movie were so good that we felt it can't get any better than this. But due to this experience, it'll make things even better next time." So everybody seems to be on board for a quote-unquote next time. They even said Dragon Ball will continue, please look forward to it. Now, whether this is in movie form or series form is up in the air, but because of what Toyotaro is doing in the manga, it is looking likely that we could have a movie and a series at the same time, just like Dragon Ball Z back in the 90s. What this movie is going to be about, no one knows. But one thing I like about what they're doing with the movies these days is, back when they were making movies for Dragon Ball Z and that series, the movies never related back to the series. It was a completely different canon, a completely different timeline, and so what you would have is 10 days before the Cell games, Goku and everyone going off to another galaxy to fight Broly. It didn't make any sense. All of the movies didn't relate back to the main series, and it was pretty confusing back when you were a kid trying to piece it all together, but these days with Dragon Ball Super, that doesn't seem to be a problem. So far, every movie that's been under Dragon Ball Super is directly a part of the series. Battle of Gods, Resurrection F, and now Broly. When they make the next movie, it will be directly impacting on the series. So whatever the story is, it will be 10,000 times more meaningful. So it's all well and good to have a movie, but what 90% of people want is the series back. They want their TV show back. It's a really weird feeling of, you know what's gonna happen, it's just a matter of when. Now, every time Toei have been asked about this, the return of DBS, they've denied it every single time. They're trying to keep it a secret. I guess maybe they want a surprise, but everybody knows that Toyotaro is pretty much giving them free real estate with these manga chapters. Dragon Ball Super the series, in my opinion, I think it's going to come back sometime next year. However, Toei are being very, very slow. The one thing that has been very consistent with Dragon Ball this year has been Toyotaro and his manga chapters. If it wasn't for that, I'd probably just expect to get a movie once every 2 or 3 years. That and maybe Dragon Ball Heroes would be the only thing keeping this franchise alive, which we should definitely try and avoid that. Overall, Dragon Ball Super this year has been carried by Toyotaro, Broly at the start of the year, and a bit of Dragon Ball Heroes sprinkled in there. Next year we've got the game, Toyotaro is going to continue putting Dragon Ball on his back, and there's a good chance either a movie or a series could be announced, if not both. Let me know what you think. That's my take on the future of this series going into next year. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Dragon Ball video.